Hey there, this is Dr. Jewa Lea with the next installment of Whole Heart Living. We are on day 12, and today we were talking about frequency, specifically 520 hertz. A while ago, probably around the first video, spoke of how we should think green in reference to the heart as opposed to red. And reason being is that green is the color of the heart chakra. And I wanted to give you an idea of what that looked like. And I'm trying to find it here. I thought I had it. Give me just 1 second here. Hold on just for one moment. Let me go back and do this for a moment. Okay. All right, so we spoke about I spoke about the chakra levels in a previous video, and I wanted to give you a graphic of it, and I finally figured out how to do this. So this has been a learning curve for me doing these Facebook Live presentations. So here we go. This is what the different chakras are. We have the red chakra, which speaks on survival and instinct and security, grounding. So sexual drive is part of that as well. So survival, getting food, that kind of thing. All those kind of things are related to this red color, which is related to the root chakra. And so then we have this second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which is right below the belly button and in the pelvic region. And that has to do with emotions, sexuality, intimacy, and also creativity is a part of that chakra. Third chakra is right below the ribs, around the solar plexus area. And we have energy, vitality, desire, and power, basically will, the will to do something, and is in that chakra level. And finally, we get to the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, which is love, hope, compassion, and then we have 3 chakras above. So if you notice, the heart chakra is the middle of the 7 chakras. So you have 3 below and 3 above. And so it's also known as the pivot, P-I-V-O-T, or the green door, because it, if you use that chakra as a hinge and fold the 7th onto the 1, the 2nd onto the 6th, the 3rd onto the 5th, you see that those are compatible energies. The only difference is that the lower chakras have to do with physicality, and the upper chakras have to do with spirituality and higher vibration things. So everything in our universe is made of energy, and everything has a frequency. So the color spectrum is divided into different sections based on the frequency that it has. Our rainbow is based on different frequencies as well, and depending on the frequency is how it would show up in the visual spectrum. So the root chakra, which is red, has a frequency from 400 to 484 terahertz, and then orange would be 484 to 508 terahertz, and all the way up to green, which is 526 to 606 terahertz. And so when we speak of the heart, the most correct way of looking at it would be one of a higher vibration. We're looking at roughly 126 terahertz higher vibration, and so that's significant in that the kind of energy that we would attract being in that vibration. So I know that there is a lot of media about red being the color for the heart. But I'm here to tell you that that is not correct. We don't want to think of our hearts in a red kind of chakra, because it has everything to do with instincts and survival and really animalistic kind of behavior. We would want to have it be, when we think of our hearts, be of a higher vibration, which is this 528 hertz, where we are looking at love and hope and compassion. And as you go through the higher chakras, you notice that it has everything to do with being more in the spiritual realm, or being more enlightened, being more out of physicality and into the unseen. So the heart is the gateway to all that we cannot see. And then if you're going down from the unseen to the seen, it's also the gateway from the unseen to the seen. So the heart plays a pivotal role in being the access point for us getting out of survival, getting out of physicality into the more unseen or spiritual realms. So when you think about your heart, or when you operate from your heart, I am encouraging you to think about 528 hertz. They've done research also on 528 hertz and found that it is a frequency that is, as far as sound is concerned, not just the visual spectrum, but in the sound spectrum, it is a frequency that is healing. It can heal and repair DNA, and that a lot of the music that we associate with a calming vibe it is at 528. A lot of Mozart's work can be found to be at the 528 hertz. If you go on YouTube, and I'll put a link in this in the description here. You go on YouTube and you type in 528 hertz. You'll find a whole series of videos that have music on it that have to do with 528 hertz, and they call it the love frequency, by no accident. So since we are in an energetic universe and we are made out of pure energy, it would behoove us to resonate or pair ourselves up with the energy that is higher, of higher frequency, which would be starting at 528 and above. So how can you get yourself in 528? Listen to music, or listen to things that are in the 528 realm. So I invite you to go to YouTube and take a look at the different offerings. There are like dozens of them there, and some of them are as little as 20 minutes. Some of them are several hours long, that you can listen to in the course of your day to help elevate your vibration to 528 and open up that heart chakra, so that you're more open to the unseen parts of the chakras that we have available to us. And again, we look at the upper chakras. We start with the throat chakra, which is the fifth chakra, and we go into communication and creativity, and it's also known as the healing chakra. It's also known for speaking your truth, your ultimate truth. The third eye, which is right between the third eye, which is, I'll point to it right here so you can see what I'm talking about here. Your third eye would be right here, okay? So your throat chakra, third eye, crown chakra. And so when we go back to looking at this, your third eye has to do with seeing the unseen, so having foresight in the form of clairvoyance, intuition, psychic senses, seeing the truth of things. And then the crown chakra is cosmic consciousness, understanding, enlightenment, which is the exact polar opposite of this one here, which is survival, instinct, and security. So when we think about our hearts, we want to think green. Thinking green puts us in the realm of love. It puts us at 528. And when we're in love, praise, and gratitude, we are resonating at that frequency of 528. So think green. This is how you can start applying some of these things that we've been speaking of in the previous days. In the next videos, we'll go even more into the unseen realms of the heart and the sacred geometry of the heart and how it all ties together in one dynamic package that is serving us on a daily basis. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and follow and all those wonderful things. Hit the bell, all those wonderful things that will help you remember to tune into my live streams. And if you don't catch me live, you can also look at the rebroadcasts on YouTube on my channel, Dr. Jewa Lea. I look forward to seeing you next time, and have a great day.